What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make a battery charger for your cell phone. Now, I've watched a lot of these videos, and a lot of what they're saying either didn't make sense, or when I did try it, it just didn't work. So what I had to do was watch all of them and finally put together this one that actually does work. So, I'm going to show you. This is the final. You could pretty much pick anything you can to put it in after you build it. I happen to have this, so I just put it right into it. So now, let me show you the inside. All this is, let me put this a little lower. All this is now is, obviously, if you have, I happen to have two chargers, usually by the same brand. So usually all the, basically what I'm trying to get at is, if you only have one charger, I wouldn't recommend doing it, because it's always better to plug it into the wall. This is if you just have a spare, maybe something you want to keep in the car or something like that, which that's actually what I'm going to do. I keep it in the car, so if an emergency, you plug it in. Anyway, it's a 9-volt battery. Now, a lot of them, they say could use two AA's. Put it this way, one AA is 1.5 volts. Now, obviously, this is a 9-volt. The more voltage, the more power. But you can't just hook a 9-volt to a phone that only accepts. If you look at your back of your phone, usually it's a 3.7 volt. What that means is, if I just hook a 9-volt to try to charge a 3.2 or whatever, a 3-volt, it's too much. You're going to have a surge, and that's where you could hurt the battery because you're putting too many volts into it. So it's really easy and really simple and cheap. You're going to go to the store, go to a Radio Shack or anything like that. You want to buy two things. It's a diode, which is, where is it? Okay, this is a diode. This is a 5.1 volt diode, which means it takes whatever volts you're putting through it and it turns it into 5.1 volts. So now when you charge a phone, if you look at the plug that you plug into a wall, it's I believe it's 5.2 volts. You always want to go just a little bit higher, whatever your phone battery is. So like I said, it's usually around 3 to 4 volts. So you want to use about 5 volts to charge your battery. That'll give it a good charge. You don't want to go much higher. Any higher, like I said, you'll do some damage to the phone. So it's a diode. You hook up a diode, a 5.1 volt diode, and a resistor, which I also have in here. I taped it up, I'm sorry. You can't really see it, but it's easy. You're going to take your positive and negative. Basically, from the positive and negative, you're going to hook up the diode to your positive and negative. You're going to put your resistor to your positive wire. Your main thing is the positive wire. The negative, just after you have the diode on the positive and negative, you're going to just hook the negative to the negative. Now, instead of just hooking the positive to the positive, you're just going to install that resistor. Doesn't matter which way you put it. You hook the resistor up to one positive end, and you hook the other end of the resistor to the other positive end. And that's all you have to do. It's very simple. Hook it together, and like I said, you could put it into, basically anything you find around the house to have it just, you want to fit it nice and neat or whatever. And again, you see how I taped it? You definitely want to tape the wires up. You don't want them coming in contact. It'll definitely short it out. So, yeah, I'll leave it open to show you the test on how it works. Because I know there's a lot of scams on YouTube, like I said, the people that say it works, when in actuality it didn't work. So, this is it. That's the wire. I'm going to take the phone, keep it all in the same frame. Okay, take the phone. Okay, open it. And now, as soon as I plug it in, it should go right on. And there it is, connection. Now I'll show you how it says charging. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can get it on the screen where it shows charging. Okay, hold on. I know with the light. It is charging. I think, there you go. Charging. So it does work. And that's all you need. So I hope it works for you. Hope you try it out. And thank you very much.